Hi everyone, Namaste. This is Prachi Jetli, and we are here with another brand new episode with a very wonderful guest. And he does not need any introduction. He is a motivation to so many. Doesn't matter what age and what ethnicity. He is a well-known figure for so many reasons. I'm talking about the Sparsh Shah.
Aw,
And Sparsh, welcome. Thank you very much for your time, Prachi.
yes, Prachi Auntie. No, it's so great. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you everyone watching for watching here. It's such a blessing to be here.
Absolutely. So, Sparsh, you are known for many things. And today we are here at Renaissance for the Jana convention. Convention itself is, symbolic of so many things. And you are here as the keynote speaker. How has been the journey so far at the convention? How has been the experience? What are you looking forward to? And what is the message or that you want people to take with them when they leave this convention?
Yeah, there are a few things that you said. I may have missed one or two things. Forgive me if I do, but I want to break that down a bit. The experience has been beautiful. Been meeting so many different new people. I have learned, a lot from whatever few sessions I have attended, and just beautiful conversations. I think I'm gonna walk away in this convention with a lot of friends, and even more, I think, yeah, like just my heart is growing. My heart has grown so much over these past few days for everyone here. And I am really excited. I mean, if it's worth saying, like, I'm really excited for tomorrow when I will be giving my keynote. But I'm also just more excited for the community and for just everything that's gonna, I guess, come as a result of it. I'm just blessed to be here.
And the team has done a great job, right? The convention team, because they've been, I think, working days and nights for months. And I think it has all come together really well and bringing people from all, all kinds of fields, all kind of subject matter experts, bringing them under one roof. It's like, it's a microcosm of so many things. Again, and honor for us as well, meeting people like you.
Aw.
When we talk about creativity, I mean, you are the rock star.
No,
And
no.
what was the moment when you knew that was your calling?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Love this. Well, first of all, I would say I am not a rock star. I'm a rising star. But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Hmm.
I don't know if I can pinpoint a specific time when I knew, but actually, you know what? I may be able to. There were two moments actually that really have stood out to me. Maybe three, but I'll stick with two. One being a long time ago, my mom told me that, Sparsh, no matter how many bones you break in your life, your voice will never break.
Mm.
So I think that's when she planted the seed in me that this passion, that's how my calling would be fulfilled through music. But many years later, so this was after my Not Afraid cover went viral and I'd gone on a lot of TV shows and been to a lot of countries to speak and perform, everything I'm so blessed to do. And she told me, Sparsh, everyone who follows you now, they look up to you because you inspire them to never give up. If you give up, Sparsh, where are they gonna go?
Because they look up to you.
Exactly. And then that just reminded me all the different messages I'd received from people. And it's like my yeah, my responsibility is greater than it must be greater than any regret that I have. And I think, yeah,
Absolutely.
I
So I think you are the prime example of turning your challenges into your strength.
yeah.
Your message to our youth who give up over very small, minute things and ignoring what all they have been blessed with. Your message to the youth.
Well, I guess I would start by saying that we all have times when we give up. But I oof, my biggest thing is you were put here for a reason that absolutely nobody else is put on earth for. Like, I really pray that, you'd get to, that you would that it would not just be something that, somebody is saying to you, but something that you experience. Because I feel like once you know your unique assignment, then you walk into every single day.
The mission with a goal.
Exactly. You walk into every day knowing that it's not from, I wouldn't say, not from an egotistic, I know that I can do something different from everybody, so I'm going to go and do it so that I can be known. But from the idea of, I know that I've been given a different assignment than everybody else, and therefore I have that sense of responsibility on my shoulders.
Yeah.
And I know that that can feel like a burden sometimes too. Like I don't mean to seem to pass an undue burden, but I think the beauty is when you know your assignment, you know that you're actually not really carrying your own burden so much as you're carrying other people's burdens. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think that is, it may be the biggest responsibility, but it is also where your greatest joy lies. And so, yeah, if you look for the joy instead of dwelling in the sorrow, then your sorrows are going to turn into smiles.
Absolutely.
That's what I would say.
So you have been on many platforms, you have been on many stages. Does Sparsh Shah have a wish list or something that's still in your bucket list?
Well, I'll tell you the first thing. There, I guess, are quite a few things, but one of the biggest things I would say is right now, I really want to get more original music out there. And I also would love to start my own sort of concerts.
Okay.
So just being able to connect with people in that way through the work that I, make that is, or really rather God making through me, really. The work that I deliver to people that will last long after I die, but also being able to give, to share myself and to share my assignment with people on a one-on-one.
Absolutely.
And being able to do that in a way that, I'm going out to them and not, for example, I have to come to them all the time.
Have you started working towards that mission? Have you taken the first step forward?
For years, actually. I've been working on it for years. And I as soon as I get back from Jaina, I mean, not to say that I'm not taking steps here at Jaina, of course I am. But when I get back, I really want to get at it with a passion with that kind of zeal that I've never had before, or that I've never implemented before. So the fire, I feel like, is so bright, and I want to let it burn, because I know that fire is going to light so many other people's lives. I hope that doesn't come out arrogantly. Like, this light, I'm just a lantern, and I just want the light.
I think the very fact that you're mentioning that it should not come as arrogance is actually you're good. You're totally good. Because that realization that I should not be getting into arrogance is itself a realization that is going to keep you away from arrogance for sure. Because that realization itself is sufficient. Otherwise, not many people reach that point where they think that, hey, I need to be cautious of the fact that I should not get into, because there's a very fine line, right?
It is such a fine line. Right. Absolutely.
The moment 2-3 people praise you, you are going to get into that zone.
Every time.
I think that's when you want to take the step back. Hey, you know what? No, that Maya is putting me for sure.
No, absolutely.
So one last question is, your family is very close to you. Support from the family. Of course, we all are a family. Yes. How important do you think, how much important it is to stay close to your roots, to your family, to your upbringing, to your cultural heritage, especially because we are here at a beautiful convention like Jana?
Yeah. I think it's so important. Once, I was asked about, because in my last semester at Berklee College of Music, we were talking about, developing your business. as a musician, but it was basic business principles, period, no matter what your career. And right, one of the biggest things that every business needs to ask themselves is, what is your target market, right? Who are you really trying to serve? And there is a beautiful analogy that someone used, because for honestly, I've always struggled to answer that question. But somebody said that, you know, think of it like a plant, right? A plant will start with a single root, and that's where it roots itself. But just because it starts at that root doesn't mean that the plant is limited to where the root is. The plant will naturally grow beyond the root. And the roots themselves will branch out from the home base. And so for me, I guess this is me saying that I am so grateful that I was brought into this world, into this culture, into this upbringing, because it's made me who I am today. And I really pray that as I continue to grow out, honestly, my only hope is that, I'm never going to forget my home base. And I pray that, as I continue to branch out, that the people who are there at the home base, right? I pray that you can intertwine yourself with my roots as they continue to grow. Because Dr. Gnanvatsal Swamiji in his keynote yesterday in the morning, he had said that, right? That the redwood trees, they grow 350 feet, but their roots are only 6 to 12 feet deep. And what's their secret? They're all intertwined with each other. And that's what I mean when I say that no matter how far I grow up, I really do pray that in my story, you can find a way to intertwine, because we are, like you said, the world is one family. Vasudevam Kutumbakam, all the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's such a beautiful discussion we are having. Any final message to all our viewers who are watching you, that you inspire every day through so many things that you do? Any final message?
Yeah. I think I'll just continue with the root analogy, and it's that without you, the ecosystem is dead. It's as simple as that. No, it's dead. It's dead. At the very least, it's not going to be the same. Again, I love Dr. Gnanvatsal Swamiji said that in life we juggle 5 balls. The ball of work, the ball of family, health, friends, and spirit. And he said that, work, the first one is like a rubber ball. The other 4 are like glass. And if any one of them fall from your hands, if they don't crack, if they don't break and shatter, they will definitely crack. They will never be the same again. That is how important you are in this world.
It's amazing.
You are I don't think I can ever express in words how beautiful you are. And you, Uncle, doing the camera, and you, Dad, and everyone else in this room. There is no words to express how beautiful each one of us is. Without you, the redwood trees are not the forest that they are right now.
Absolutely.
So I pray that, you find where you intertwine, because there is always a place for you. Even in the rooms when you are the only person who is like you are, there's a reason you're intertwining in those spaces and in that soil and with those trees. And so the world needs you. And the world is so much better because you're here. So please don't stop being a redwood tree.
That's so beautifully wrapped up. On that note, Sparsh, thank you very much for everything that you do. And please continue doing it. We need to have more Sparsh here in this world so that this place can be as beautiful as you have made it. And, we look forward to hearing you. And I know we look forward to meeting you again.
I will, well, if I may, see, I can't be you, right? So I hope that nobody tries to be me either. But I do agree with you. We don't need more Sparsh Shahs, but we definitely need more hearts sparshed.
That's nice.
So Go out there. I love you. Go out there and sparsh some hearts.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You're worth it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for speaking with me.
No,
Thanks for
of
your time.
course. Thank you.